Yeah, I'm Gabrielle the ex-chairperson of Warmun Art Centre Corporation since 2009, 2011, and I first got involved with the Warmun Art Centre back in 2005 before it got flooded out. The reason why I got involved at the time is prior to the opening, I didn't see any painting of Warmun Dreaming. So I asked the manager at the time if he can give me a big board and I'll do it over the weekend, and I've returned it on Monday and hanged it up on the wall, and I felt proud about it because just a painting of Warmun Dreaming.
My husband and I were managers here, so we looked after the art centre, all the artists, and just arranged lots of things so that the art centre does like we don't just, people make a lot of paintings and we help them sell them and find good buyers, but also lots of activities to keep the culture strong. But is what people wanted to do for their art centre. It's a year down. It's funny coming back. We left at the end of December, so yeah, we just came back this week for the anniversary and the big celebrations, and it's just really great to see it all back together.
Gone through a period before the floods happened of a lot of rain. Crow River flooded a few weeks before and it cut off. It's just been continually a lot of rain, and then on that Sunday, water started coming up slowly. The creek was flooding up, and that had happened before, but this time it kept coming a little bit higher than previous times, and because of that water coming up, Maggie, my wife, who's the manager, is concerned. So we started then putting paintings up on tables in the gallery. But what we didn't realise was there's also a lot of water coming down to the east of Warmun, and that was coming across the plains.
And that's when, the whole community was just kind of moving. Well, we didn't know from here because we were cut off, but we heard later how people were just sort of moving a little bit higher, and that the water just kept coming up. And like the people down here, they knew when they saw their paintings floating down the river. They thought, this is serious. It's really exciting, and it's great. Like, there's quite a buzz. They're making new dance boards and just hanging the banners. Like, when was it? October the year before. Big Bob went down to Sydney and we're dancing for the Art and Soul opening, and they gave us the banners that they were hanging in Sydney, and now they've got them up, and they've been sitting there waiting all this time. So there's lots of things all coming, and it's really special. It's like, it's just the home of the famous Guri dance, and that's what they'll be doing tonight with the new boards, and they made new skirts for the women and painting up new dance sticks, and it's quite a buzz. been a lot of water under the bridge, so to speak. Yeah, the country's different. Actually, you know, like it never dried out. Usually there's a dry season and all the creeks stop, but there was water flowing all year. So, you know, like the whole country was just totally soaked. Things are different, yeah. But yeah, it's an amazing thing all coming back. These little trees, everything's so healthy.
Nah,